things. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
welcome so much to another video. To those who are new here, my name is Dorcas. I am a mom, and I'm a mom of two, and I'm also a wife. So welcome so much into today's video.
Again, I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light,
So
just the
today
sun coming up.
I'll be sharing a video on what we ate in a day. Yeah, so this video will be all about what we ate in a day. So I started off by boiling the sweet potatoes and the arrowroots. I didn't show that there because it is only boiling them without anything. So here they have cooled down, and what I'm doing, and I'm just peeling the sweet potatoes and the arrowroots, and then I'll be cutting them in circles or in circular shapes. Yeah, this one is much easier to work with compared to any other shapes like the cubes or like the wedges. So I would advise that you cut your potatoes in circular shapes as opposed to any other shape. Yeah, so guys, let's get into it. Guys, I forgot to mention that we are starting off with some breakfast. Yeah, so I'm warming up the sweet potatoes now, and for this you need some margarine. Yeah, I require some margarine, or you can use butter or even Blue Band, whatever you have. And then I'll sprinkle some cinnamon after the sweet potatoes have already warmed up. And then I'll go ahead and add in some salt, sprinkle some salt on my sweet potatoes just to give it a bit of more flavor. Stick around, you see this. Yeah, so I am now putting the butter in my pan, and then I'll allow it to heat a little bit, and then I'll drop my sweet potatoes just like that. Yeah, I told you the round shapes, they work better because they will sit well in the pan. Yeah, so I'll just drop the sweet potatoes in there, and then I'll allow them to become crispy on that side before I flip them.
AM and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's
this is after around 3 minutes now, and my sweet potatoes are ready to be flipped. You can see the bottom side has already changed its color, and that's what we are looking for here.
while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Yeah, our sweet potatoes at this point are ready, and I just got them out of the pan. And then we start off by, we now want to prepare the arrowroot, and the process is just the same. Yeah, some butter on the pan. This is what I'm doing. Allow it to heat up, not butter, I'm using some margarine. Allow it to heat up. Yeah, and then before adding in the arrowroot into the pan, I'm just sprinkling some salt, as you can see there, although it wasn't that visible, but here I'm just sprinkling some salt. And that side where the salt is sprinkled, I start with that side. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that part that has salt is the one that I put it on the bottom. Yeah, so we'll allow it to to be crispy, and then we'll flip them. Then I added in the other sweet potatoes that were left, yeah, so that I'm just done here. Yeah.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train, yeah.
So they are ready to flip now. So I'll now sprinkle the salt to the arrowroot on top, and then I'll now flip everything, allow it to cook to become crispy, and that is that.
Great, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
So guys, I mentioned that we'll sprinkle some cinnamon to our sweet potatoes, but this is totally optional. But the cinnamon gives it a different flavor. Yeah, so you'll be topping your flavors just kidogo, not too much. Not too much. For me, I love the flavor, the cinnamon, so I find myself adding it almost in everything. Yeah, so this is it. So let's place our sweet potatoes there, and then we'll add some arrowroots here. So let's work on the eggs now.
I hear him say,
I'll just add in the salt and some black pepper, just a little, and then I'll whisk, and I'll just cook the egg as usual. As I'm cooking my egg, we have our tea that is also cooking on the side.
ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skip.
Yeah, so this is our breakfast. We're just going to sit down and enjoy. Yeah.
I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Guys, we are now preparing dinner, and what we are having for today is some ugali, some liver, and then we have some greens on the side. And I have already washed my liver. Yeah, I've put it on the pan. So the next thing that I want to do is to add in some salt. Yeah, this salt really helps a lot, and there are different ways of cooking liver, but for me this is the one of my best ways of cooking liver. So I'll just add in the salt so that when the meat boils, when the liver boils, yeah, it will get the salt everywhere, so that one, it will be much tasty. So I'm just mixing in the salt. Yeah, I'm mixing the salt. Cover this up and then place it on the fire. So here I'm just chopping the ingredients for the liver. Yeah, so I'll show you in a few. And on this day, guys, we didn't have lunch because we had taken late breakfast or some brunch. We didn't feel like we needed to eat lunch. Yeah, so we just ate the breakfast and then we waited until dinner. But for dinner I make it a bit early, so by 5 p.m 4 p.m my dinner is always ready, so that whoever wants to eat, he can eat. So for our maini, or for our liver, we require some hoho. These are green capsicum. You can use red or green, whichever you have, or even the yellow. It's totally up to you. And then on this end we have some tomatoes. You can choose to blend your tomatoes or to chop them. Today I've just decided to chop them. So on this end here we have some dania leaves. These are the leaves. I like separating the leaves and the stems, or the leaves and the stalk. So we have the coriander stalks here, and then we have the red onions. Yeah, these are just the leaves. These are separate, the leaves. The leaves you use them when the food is ready, and then the stalks, you use them when you are cooking the onions. Yeah, they have a really nice flavor. And then the next thing that we need is some this is garlic. Yeah, we need some garlic. I've grated mine. So mainly they tend to cook really fast, and most of the time I don't like spicing my maini too much. So this is our liver. It's boiling over here. Yeah, so, and then you also require some salt. I'll just use 1 Royco cube, and then I'll be using some cooking oil. So guys, let's get into it. Our mayonnaise have boiled enough now. I'll just put them aside so that I fry the onions. Yeah, so guys, I have already put my oil in, so I'll just go in with the onions and the dania stock. I'll allow them to cook for a while before I add in the garlic. I'll now add in the garlic and allow it to cook for around 30 or 40 seconds. So I'll add in now the tomatoes, and at this point allow the tomatoes to cook until they form a thick paste. But before I cover that up, I want to add in my pinch of salt. Just a little, because remember we had boiled the liver with some salt. And then I'll go in with my Royco cube. I'll just use 1 because maini ni kidogo, si mingi, so I'll just use 1. Yeah, so I'll allow this to cook until a thick paste is formed. So this is the thick paste that I'm talking about. So my tomatoes have been cooking for a while. This process of cooking the tomatoes until they form a thick paste is not rushed. You be very patient. Allow the tomatoes to cook slowly, and then now I'll go ahead and add in the liver. Yeah, so I've added in the liver already. I'm just mixing this up. I'll mix it, and then I'll give it a few more minutes so that the flavors can blend in really well.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page.
Yeah, so we are now making ugali as our liver is there cooking slowly. And my hubby was around on this day, so he helped me make the ugali. Anytime that he's around, whatever he does best, I really don't do it. Like ugali, he really does it best. And then taking care of the children, feeding them, washing them, I don't do that when he's around. So on this day, he's the one helping me make ugali. Yeah, so this is what he is doing. For those of us who are Kenyans, I know there's no one who needs to teach us how to make ugali. This is something we have grown up making from long time in the day. So, but for those of us who maybe are not Kenyans and they may not understand what I'm doing, this is corn cake. Yeah, we are making corn cake. And for the corn cake, you just boil water, bring water to a boil, add in your corn flour, and then with a cooking stick, mix everything together, form something that is a bit not too hard nor too soft, and then cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes and your corn cake is ready.
Myself down.
On the other end, my people, the liver is ready, and I'm just topping up with some fresh dania leaves or the coriander leaves, and then I'll just give it a mix, and then we are ready to have our dinner. Everything is ready, so here I'll just mix it, and then I'll just go ahead and serve my people. Yeah, so just more dania to finish everything up. So on this day, I had already made the traditional vegetables the previous day. So it was just getting them out of the fridge, warming them up, and then serve. That's why you didn't see me making the traditional vegetables. Yeah, but it is very simple, just the way you make your veggies. Yeah, just do that. And then now I'm serving my meat. I had already served my ugali. I'm now serving my liver. Yeah, isn't this looking so yum? Is it? Yeah, I know it is. Please leave a comment on the comment section and tell me what you think about our today's meal. Yeah, I would really appreciate.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way.
So this is what we had in at my people, but I would like to also say that most of the people most of the days we don't make lunch, we just eat the leftovers. But for this day it was a bit different. Yeah, also we didn't make lunch because we had some late breakfast. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have taken something home. Yeah, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also share, you can comment, and to those who haven't subscribed, kindly do so and help us grow on this channel. Yeah, and when you have subscribed, there's also a notification bell that you press so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first people to be notified. So guys, I'll end it here. Until then, bye.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase,